So I would like to share some tricks and tips and mudras and acupressure for blood pressure and also feeling relaxed, feeling calm and mindful. So the first thing is to um, relax the nervous system, which is either fight or flight or relax and digest, rest and digest. The parasympathetic is what we want. So breathing through the left side of the nose activates that side. So you inhale and exhale and repeat that 10 times, and that will help begin to relax the nervous system. Another way is to hum a merry tune. No, just one note. So like and feel the vibration coming from your belly, and that will increase the vagus nerve activity. It helps to have relaxing music on or silence to calm the mind, or just observe without judgment whatever's going on. To be an observer is a skill. It's a way of not being bothered by whatever it is and trying to see through it, like into the essence rather than judging it. So anyway, tilting the head also activates the vagus nerve. So lifting this ear up and looking in the opposite direction. So we're opening this side of the neck to breathe. And I recommend to close your eyes while you're inhaling and open as you exhale. So we're also working the occipital nerve, which is the eyes, and the nerve that branches all the way to the back of the head and connects with the whole nervous system. And then, so we've soothed our nervous system, and the vagus nerve can also be activated with the ear acupressure on this tragus part here, and you just massage that for half a minute, and also massage in the ear, which is sort of representing the stomach, and the lungs would be a bit higher up. If you imagine a baby curled up, and then that's the head, that's the lungs, stomach, intestines, spine, legs. So also at the top here in the triangle bit is a point to calm the spirit. You can just press and hold and then make small circles. Doesn't need too much pressure, it's just about feeling it. and then go back to the stomach point and try and relax your stomach. That's where often we hold tension. And relax your arms even while you're doing this. And we'll talk about some mudras as well. Mudras are hand gestures that help to balance the elements. So one for the blood pressure is what is it? Like this. Holding these two fingers, thumb on the top of this hand, and you hold that for 5 minutes, however long you have, and just trust that it's working. So you could do that on both hands, or just one hand will be enough. The left hand probably is better, because they say the left is the blood, the right is the chi, the energy. Another one is like this. That's more for balancing the blood pressure as well, but in a different way. It's sort of, this is the movement, the air element, whereas this is the water and the earth. So you're balancing the flow of the blood, rather than this one is balancing the flow of energy. So actually the energy helps the blood to move, so it works the same. And reading about how the heart is not a pump, the heart is pumped by the blood, the movement of the fluids. So that's how water creates all these different forms, and the form is made in the image of the elements, which is another topic altogether. Another one for blood pressure is like this, and that one you don't need two hands together, so it's also useful. And relaxing the jaw, the head, maybe massage if you need at the back of the neck or shoulders. Face yoga is quite good they have techniques to relax. Just find ones that work for you and keep doing them, because some of the videos you might not have time to do all of them, or it's just not for you. So yeah, face yoga and qi gong is really helpful. If you find a qi gong move you can do while sitting or standing, and even practicing a qi ball for 5 minutes will really help to calm your mind and nervous system, because so many nerves connect to the hands, and when we have a strong qi field, then it creates balance and harmony in the system and the energy. So that's something I recommend. And then bringing that within, so it's sort of a energetic practice, and then balancing our thoughts and emotions is like simply observe them and notice how you feel, and take responsibility by if you're worried, then notice how you feel and give empathy to that feeling. Don't give too much attention to the actual thing that is causing the worry. That's what I recommend. And that way we can transform the feeling into a positive feeling, and peace starts within. So if we are concerned about the state of the world, we can only change it by changing ourselves. So going within, finding the emotion or energy, and balancing it so that we are ourselves happy. And then, it's a thing to do with wisdom. Like if people are just being absorbed into all the news headlines and every post that gets shared, we lose our sense of stability, and we can't actually change most of it. So wisdom is not being ignorant of the news, but knowing what your level of responsibility is in that, and trusting that there are powers that change the world. You don't need to change everything. In fact, the moment something is fractured, it becomes whole again. It's got the word fractal in, because when energy is broken down, it begins to become whole again, because the whole is in the part. The ocean is in the drop. So when we recognize this, we get clarity, because we trust that there is a source looking after people. And even when one form changes or dies, it's not the end. It's just the end of the word. And that might seem like a far out concept, but the more we hold on and cling to that form, the more we are actually focusing on the problem of that form being broken, rather than transforming into something complete. So consciousness is always complete from the higher perspective, but if you don't see it, then you are the problem is within your perception, and that's tricky to deal with. So you have to step back and look within, look at the emotion. And I think a lot of people know that the spirit that lives within is not just an illusion, it's real. And this energy that creates worlds and connects people is what we're all looking for. And that is the positive that comes from the negative. So energetically, it's a complete circle, like an apple torus field. And sure, things can be negative for a time, and then as soon as you are aware, it becomes whole positive again. But there's no duality of separation. It's a polarity with a unity in the middle, and that is the true reality that we're trying to we don't even need to logically think of it when we have love in our heart. So that's the awareness of the body is love, is it's a natural a gentle kindness and presence. It doesn't need to be giving all the time. It can be giving from fullness, from when I give, I'm also sharing this moment, this who I am, and you are part of that. So I thank you, and I hope this helps. Fruits to eat are grapes, cherries, and peppers. They help to calm the mind, reduce pain, and improve health and circulation, especially to the eyes. So just to finish, rub your hands together or wash them in warm water and then cover the eyes, sending some heat to the eyes. Even the darkness can help to refresh the mind. So I hope this all helps, and have a wonderful day. Whatever you do, I'm going to do some meditation, looking at my third eye, basking in the glory of the trees and the plants, and maybe eat some fruits. But I've got an ulcer right now, so I trust that will heal soon, because I imagine, see, this is like teaching me to let go of my own problems when there's so wonderful music. Ulcers are caused by heat in the mouth, so doing this on the fourth finger helps to reduce heat, because it's called the triple warmer. It balances heat in the body, so it sends the heat back down. Also, it's just part of life. Sometimes you get an ulcer when we're stressed or underslept. Another one for blood pressure is to reduce like this on these two fingers. Do that 10 times on each hand, and that should help.